I think I'm going to play one more game myself. I got my dad here, I assume. I think he's going to want to see me play. We're at 20. Let's see. Where are we at? We're at 2,100 exactly. So let's see if we can get another dub here. Let me just make sure everything looks okay. Looks good. All right. And if I win, I will take on a viewer. If I lose, I'm just going to go... I'm going to go cry. I'm going to go cry. Yeah, Brolic, man. Let's see how this game goes. If I win, I'll play you. I'm certainly not going to play you if I lose. No offense. Because that's too much to take. Okay, we got a... Yo, Dad. Still hanging. All right, I'm winning this one. I'm winning this game for my dad. He's watching me. This is like old times, Dad. You're coming to my baseball game. Now you're watching me play chess. Okay. So we transposed into a Semi-Slav. So let's see if my opponent takes on c4 since I moved the bishop. Oh, I didn't play the line I wanted to play. I wanted to play bishop e2. Ah, man. That's not what I wanted to do. Dang it. I didn't want to go in for this crap. All right. We're just going to have to deal with it. A mainline Moran variation. We'll see if our opponent knows what's up in this position. All right, let's just try to get the whole center. You know, we need to worry about the break c5. We need to worry about a lot of stuff in this position. This is just such a good opening for black. It's just so good. So good, so annoying. All right, c5 is incoming. Is there anything I can do about that? Okay, rook c8 is critical. My opponent should definitely play rook c8. Oh, man, if he plays rook c8. Oh, man, I completely forgot about rook c8. Oh, rook c8. Let's see if he plays it. Rook c8 is critical, and I completely forgot about this move. That just solves all of black's opening problems. Rook c8. Oh, man. Hopefully he doesn't find it. Hopefully my opponent doesn't find the move rook c8. Oh, no. I'm letting my dad down. Oh, my God, he found it. And good thing, because hashtag red herring. b4, boom. Now c5 is not a thing. That's what you get for sniping my stream, bro. So, as all of my viewers know, one of the fun things we do on this channel is throw in red herrings, okay? I try to make this really instructional. There we go, red herring emotes. I try to make this really, really instructional. But the reality of it is, because I telegraph almost all my moves, we can have a lot of our players snipe our stream, which sucks. So I will throw in some red herrings. Okay. Now, that being said, it's totally possible that some of my red herrings actually end up being good moves. So I'm doing it based on my understanding of chess and my evaluation of the position. But the reason I said rook c8 looks like a really good move was because I didn't want him to play c5, which he could have done in this position. Okay, I wanted him to play rook c8 so that I could get in the move b4 and prevent this freeing advance. This is such a common break in the Semi-Slav because you want to be able to free this bishop. Let's just put this bishop on e3. And look, now he brings the rook back to a8, just admitting his mistake. Unbelievable snooker. Yeah, Dad. We got burned by this one dude one time, and yeah, it's just not happening again. So we throw in the red herrings. Now, it's totally possible. I'm not saying that our opponent is watching the stream. It's very possible that he's not and just thought rook c8 would be a good move, but I think we probably got him. But that's if you're listening and you're watching, it's all in good fun, man. It's all in good fun. We try to have a good time here, and we hope you find your way to our channel. Now, I'm really looking at the move e5 here, which looks anti-positional for sure. But I really just want to lock down the breaks. e5, I really want to lock down the breaks. c5. And now that this knight can no longer hop to d5, I think this move looks pretty good. And I'm not worried about taking here. All it does is just strengthen my center. And now look at my knights, man. We get a knight here. We can reroute another knight into d6 probably. And look at his bishop. Is this the most pathetic piece you've ever seen in the world or what? And that's what our move... b4 accomplished. All right. So, we got no problem on c4. Let's come here. Okay, looking to plant a knight on the c5 square. Okay, that's plan one. Okay, plan one achieved. Okay, and the nice thing about this move is that it does block this. So let's take here. If he takes here, I got a trick up my sleeve. I got a trick up my sleeve if he takes there. Now I think I'm actually just going to start pivoting to a kingside attack, just because this pawn on e5 is really a great spearhead to attack. There are no defenders on the king side, none. And I got this menacing bishop and a knight that's ready. Sorry, all the pain. I got this menacing bishop, this knight that's ready to come in, and I can really just swing in and make some noise. Okay, so he starts undermining my strong point on e5, which is probably a good idea. But for the fact that maybe... Can I play a move like e4 in this position? Actually, it doesn't look like e4 is working, unfortunately. How about we play... What about queen c2? Man, I feel like there's a really, really, really good move for us in this position. I don't want to use too much time. I don't want to use too much time. All right, let's play queen c2 to the knight b4. Is that a problem? Most likely. All right, let's just come here. I'm looking to exchange off his one good piece. I'm not worried about this capture. I'm really not. Number one, I think I'll be able to win that pawn back. Number two, I'm really just playing against this bishop, okay? So I think I probably had a really good attacking move in that position. I didn't see it, and instead of just trying to keep finding it and getting behind on the clock, I just played a practical move and challenged his best minor piece and defended this. I don't think I want to open. I don't think I wanted to take here. I don't think that's right. Yeah, Brighton, you guys got idea for points and stuff like that? Let us know. Definitely let us know. Alrighty. So, yeah, what next in this position? This knight is a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie. This knight is annoying. How about we come here? Ooh, that's a good looking move. No, I think just here is good. I think this is a really strong move. It just hits everything. It hits everything in his weak position and just highlights why f6 was such a weakening move. So, let's see how my opponent responds to this. It's not easy. Not easy at all. And notice, like, I'm attacking on the light squares, right? This is a light, kind of a light square attack here. Look at this bishop. If you don't take care of this bishop in the Slav, first of all, the Slav isn't, if you know how to play it properly, is an absolute bulletproof opening. Probably, Sam Shanklin says it's the best opening to d4, to the Queen's Gambit, and in my experience, I have to agree with him. You need to know how to play it, though, because if you don't get the right pawn break in, like my opponent did not achieve c5, you can end up in a really, really, really bad position. Thanks for all of the suggestions on channel points. We want your feedback, guys, on everything. Really trying to improve everything and make this instructional for you. Okay. So he does kind of a counterattack on h7, but the problem is I got this move. Boomtown. Okay. And how about I just come back here? Defending my bishop and defending the queen. And then there's no discovery. Other thing I could do is bishop f5. I don't know if that's better. Yeah, let's just come here. This looks good to me. Getting ready to move the knight. My queen's nice and defended. Maybe bring a rook to the f-file. If he ever moves that knight. Okay, he just comes there. I was thinking of just taking the rook, right? Taking the rook, rook takes, and then here's a nice consolidating move, just rook f1. Oh, and you just took. Okay. We got everything covered, man. We got everything covered. And he resigns. All right. Really good game. Really good game. I would love to know if we got that dude on the red herring. I would love to know if we got that dude on the red herring. Because after he played rook c8, where did he play it? He played it in this position. After he played rook c8, and I really had like an Academy Award winning performance when for that red herring. You can give me an Oscar for that. Maybe we'll start doing Oscar emojis too for my good red herrings. But I really sold it. I was like, oh my god, Rook C8. I completely overlooked this move. It completely solves all of Black's problems in the opening. But I was really hoping for this move so that I could play the move B4. In this position, I actually think the correct move is to play C5, even though it gives up a pawn. I'm pretty sure that this is the main line of the Moran, is playing a quick C5. And you get a lot of pressure against, you know, if you take on B5, then E4 is loose. And I'm pretty sure that this is the move. Pretty sure that this is the move. But our opponent played Rook C8, and we just got an absolute bind over the position and won a nice